Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Bread Mower,
and
this is IFXtra.
So, how is everyone this week? You have had a good week? We've had a busy week, as usual. But I discovered that when I come out of work, they're actually light now. It's not dark, so the nights are getting lighter. And that makes me feel better.
That's yeah, it's weird.
Bit more sunlight.
I've had to sort of like adjust our lighting schedule here.
Oh.
You know, we've got some smart bulbs now. So it used to be that the outdoor light would come on for when you were getting back, and it's unnecessary now. So you know, that's nice, isn't it?
Brilliant, much better. Yeah. Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
I have been like really busy, like just doing loads of stuff and meetings and things. Again, you know, regrettably, not interference, unfortunately, but stuff that you know will get us paid with impending deadlines and things. So yeah, I've been focused on that. But the idea is we make hay while the sun shines, and this, you know, we've got a few projects that we can do, bank some cash, and then that'll, you know, see us through for a few months at least. So we'd be able to then hopefully settle down, get some interference done, and not be stressing about it. I mean, I haven't set a deadline for when this next version of interference is out, and I'm going to avoid doing that, because then whenever I set a deadline, something happens and then I don't manage to do it. But I mean, I don't know. It'd be a nice birthday thing, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just? We'll see.
You know, so that gives us like what, 5 months. So I don't know.
Oh, not your birthday. I thought that's very
well.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be pushing it. I meant June. I meant IFX Day. Okay. Interference will be 13 this year. 13. No. I mean, what? I can't even, as I think as interference would probably say, I can't even.
Can't even. Exactly. Anyway, is that it for your news and things? Anything else happening with anyone? No.
Yeah, if I'm honest with you, not really. I haven't sort of done.
That's okay. Fine.
You know, I poke things, I keep things working.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's boring. So you know, nothing fun to report there.
Okay. Why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Fennec Fox for a pink octopus and an orange one nap on the ocean floor. I just love the outline of them and the shading of them, and they're all both fast asleep. And I like how you can see the light coming through the water above them. That is really nice. Well done, Fennec Fox.
My favourite description this week was Death Reaper scared by flying pepperoni pizza comet in space by NRSKD. Yeah, this is one of those cannot unsee ones. As soon as I read pepperoni pizza, it really does look like a pizza-shaped comet with a trail of flames. Nice work, NRSKD.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Heraclium for this beautiful picture. Looks like quite an old-fashioned, maybe southern lady or English lady. Got roses on and got a beautiful parasol. That's really nice. Well done, Heraclium. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums, I asked you, what do you like to snack on? Like when you're watching telly or just sitting around? What do you like to eat? So I said, if I'm trying not to eat chocolate, which I would do if it was in the house, I like to nibble those dried banana chips that you can get in a bag when I watch television. They're sweet, but I'm kind of hoping they're healthy. So I said, how about you? And Primal Dial Guard 92 said, beef jerky, I like it, especially when cold, full of protein and tasty.
I went through a phase of having jerky, because you started getting it for me from the supermarket.
Yeah, I didn't know you could have it warm. It's always like in a packet, really cold.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Because like I've managed to stop now, but like I used to just sit at my desk, just constantly eating stuff. And so yeah, you got me jerky to sort of chew on, and it's really nice.
Protein,
yeah.
I could go Texana says crystallized ginger. It's one of my all-time favourites, and ginger's healthy, right? This is what I have if I get heartburn, because I'm not allowed to take medication for it. So if you just have like a piece of crystallized ginger, it sorts it out in no time.
I have
really
it
good.
occasionally.
It
if
does
I-
work, doesn't
yeah.
it? It really works. But yeah, I love crystallized ginger. The only thing I worry about is like it's quite sugary, but yeah, it's very good. I think it's good for you.
The problem is because you'll wake up in the night and have it.
Yeah.
And I sort of worry about the
I
sugar.
know, yeah. Who else has said anything?
It's Zezu says, I try to only buy snacks I'm sure I won't finish in one go. Oh, I feel that, yeah. Fruits, dry biscuits. Jaffa cakes and chipsters tend to evaporate in my vicinity.
Ooh, chips just sound fun. I don't know what they are, but they sound fun.
I mean, Jaffa cakes,
you
like,
like them, don't you?
I can, I mean, a portion is a box, right? Isn't it?
Probably,
And you,
probably two.
yeah.
No, 2 biscuits, not 2 bucks.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago getting Ferret a box of Jaffa cakes for Christmas or something. It was like I don't know, it was just box, catering box of them, not realizing that they were short date, which is why they were so cheap. And then we had to like eat all of these packets in like 3 months or something, didn't we? And everyone was just eating Jaffa cakes constantly. It was great.
Loco Louis said, if Danish butter biscuits were cheaper, I'd eat them every day. I also love ladyfinger sponge fingers and oblias, which is a kind of wafer. Apart from biscuits, my favourite snacks include a cheap local brand of cheese puffs and ice cream. Maybe together, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, Danish butter biscuits, I guess, is...
those little round tins you get them, don't
like
you?
shortbread, really,
yeah,
isn't it,
they
I
are,
guess.
Yeah.
All
that butter in them, though. Ooh.
Yeah, I love shortbread. The supermarket here does...
the bakery.
These Sainsbury's, they do these
Massive.
like big square sort of shortbread cookies with like Belgian milk chocolate in. And they're so good. But I've given up those as well because like I would quite happily just demolish. I don't know.
You get 4 in a pack, but they are
half a
massive.
metre square or
massive,
something. Just like, nom. Not one a half metre. I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? But I could eat that much in one go. Yeah. But I've quit.
There's lots more people replying in the forum if you want to go and have a look at that. But now we're going to go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. Give us 3 statements about yourself, but only one must be true. The next person guesses which is true and gives us 3 statements about themselves, and so on. I will start. Number 1, I'm going to be in Kenneth Branagh's next film. Number 2, I love Marmite. And number 3, I'm off to Japan next month.
If you'd like to chime in with that, then just head over to the Forum Games Forum. It's the pin thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list. Okay, now don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. It's the quiz with 5 rounds and 5 different topics. Yep, you've not seen this before? Almost every Sunday night, because we had last week off. Almost every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time on twitch.tv/interference. We're on Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the week's drawings from Interference. Bunnery picks 5 of her favourite drawings and then uses them as inspiration for the round. So, for example, if we had a drawing of a seagull, we might have a round on seabirds, seaside resorts, things with wings, things that steal your chips, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, we do 12-week seasons, although for work-life balance reasons, we've started having a mid-season break, and that's what happened last week. So we
no results from last week.
We're on season 15. Yeah, we've done episodes 1 to 6. Yeah. We had last week off. So tomorrow is episode 7, and we're back to normal. So we've got no results to report from last week, have we? But I can tell you who the artists have chosen. Huh? Go on. We have got 9%. We've got Upupa Epops, we've got Obsessively Lost, Zimvivi, and Broccoli. Okay. I recognise almost all of those names. I didn't know Broccoli. No. Or Obsessively Lost, I don't think. No. But yeah, okay, interesting. So those are the featured artists, but we won't see what the drawings are until the night. So you'll have to join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK, twitch.tv/interference. And yeah, we'll show the picture and then have to guess what it is. I say we. Bunnery writes all of this. I don't see it ahead of time. I just guess along with the rest of you. It's really good fun though. It'd be very cool to see you there. Yeah, I've got some interesting topics this week. Okay, that's all the news for now. It just goes to say, yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, Facebook at PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new version of the website, new version of the apps. We want to add in like new game modes and all kinds of cool stuff for you. If you become a patron, you get support status and interference, so you get access to things like replays, the fancy invites, the creating challenge games. You get bonus game modes like Art Start and Recall. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Definitely the best bit. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.